If you're a private entity, they're not gonna get to you. You don't have to have a social security number. You don't have to have a driver's license. You don't have to own a house. So yes, I know when the same house is being owned by a white person, it's gonna be $200,000. If it's owned by a black person, it's gonna be $175,000. Yes, I know they're gonna put down your value because you're black. Yep. But the thing is this: why would you be buying the house in your name? Create a business and let the business own the building. That means the business owns the house. That means the house's value is never gonna go down because it's owned by the business. Right. So if you know someone is better than you at something, learn how to play the game the same way they play it. Instead of saying someone is better than me and they got an upper hand. Yes, they got an upper hand. You know it. So then what?
Learn how to play the game better than they do.
Exactly. So lions, they go out and kill. And then what are these things that be eating after lions?
Cheetahs.
They look like cheetahs. You know what I'm talking about. They're small. They're like goats, but they're the hyenas.
Oh, hyenas.
Yeah, the hyenas eat after the lions, right? But the hyenas know the lions are better than them. Yes, the hyenas might be poisonous than the lions, but the hyenas know the lions are dangerous. And the lions will get the kill.
They play survival of the fittest.
So they play like, okay, if the lion kills, we're going to come as a what? A whole gang, and we're going to chase them away so that we steal their food and we go eat it.
Exactly.
So why don't you play the same game? Business is a art of war. It's not all about business. Most people don't know how to think about business, and they're going to complain about other people not being successful.
Right.
If Mexicans can come from Mexico, they don't have no they have no IDs, they don't have no information to start up anything.
Right.
And they can reach a point where they have the IDs and information and everything like that. Why are you complaining?
Right.
Why are you complaining?
Not be no complaining about it if you can do the same thing and do it better than them.
Exactly. Most people think of America as a home, as a house. And most people think America is the greatest country in the world because they haven't seen anything other than America. Right. America has been the best country in the world. Look, I know that.
Yeah.
It's not right now. It can be better. But the reason is because a lot of people are going to be complaining instead of putting the work.
Yep.
America has everything that you can use for you and your family to be successful. All you have to do is carry on the action.
Yep.
Instead of going to put your kids into the NFL and playing basketball, go sign up for your kids to go play country club, to play golf. What kind of people be playing golf? Rich people? If you put your kids to be riding horses and playing golf, it doesn't cost that much, right? You see right there next to the private airport right there? There is a country club right there. You can go sign up. $25 or $250 if you want them to train you. For 3 months, you're going to be good. You're going to be paying a membership for $25 a month. You go there. That's where rich people in this area hang out. If you go downtown, there's another country club. They're not expensive, but that's where all the rich people hang out. But you know what black people do? Oh, that's so white, we cannot do that. So your kids are playing basketball in NFL. Yes, I understand that's a nice game. Yes, it's good to have fun. It's good to play to have fun. But it's not good to you to set up your kids in the future. Because you want your kids to have access to the rich people. Right. If your kids hang around kids that are rich and they're from rich families, that means their girlfriends and boyfriends are going to be what? From rich families, right? If they hang around kids that are rich and they're from wealthy families, that means they're going to be going to road trips with the rich what? Exactly. When they're hanging around with people who are rich and or doing the same thing that you want your kids to be in, that means your kids gonna have access to people who have the information, people who are successful. That means your kids are most likely to be what? Exactly. So why are you putting your kids into going to play after school NFL and basketball just because you want them to look like your ex-boyfriend or your baby father? Think about it. So it's not about the people. It's about you. You don't know how to play the game right, so you're going to blame other people, you know? That's where the problem is. And everyone is going to be blaming other people instead of blaming themselves and thinking, okay, you know what, we got to change this.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
If you in the hood, what kind of partners are you going to be getting? And if you in the hood and everyone is broke, what kind of partners are you going to get?
Hood rats.
Exactly. So you are here complaining you cannot find a nice girlfriend or you cannot get a girlfriend who's making money. It's your fault. When you go to search for girls, you search for them in Walmart.
When you can set yourself higher goals.
Exactly.
Get where you need to be, where you want to be, so you can be successful.
No one can tell you cannot go there. You cannot go there. There's a lot of people in the hood that make a lot of money. They spend $300 a month on smoking, right? But if you go spend $300 and buy a nice suit, I bet you can go downtown, right? You see the museum, There's a lot of there's a lot of rich people in there.
Yep.
There's a lot of let me tell you what, for all these guys, if you're looking for a nice girlfriend, look for sorority girls. They have money, they already connected, they already have people who they're connected to. Go to colleges that have all these nice fraternities and all these other things going on. Go to a 5-star restaurant. No one is gonna chase you there. You can sit down and they can give you free water as long as you want to sit there.
Right.
No one is gonna tell you go away.
Exactly.
You know, dress nice, go sit down, and you're gonna see if the people you're not gonna be connected to the right people.
Right.
All you need to find is the right person to talk to.